So today is my last day of quarantine. Yay! I'm so excited to actually go out and experience my visit back in Taiwan. Tomorrow I'll be starting my self-health management week, and even though I won't be able to really dine out, like, as in sitting in, but I'll be able to take out food and start the gourmet of Taiwan. So I look forward to that. And it's been a good 2 weeks, gotta admire, since I landed, I gotta admire all of the work and effort that the Taiwanese government has put into, because it's been really thorough. Like, as soon as I step out of the plane, there are people directing us to get our phone so that they can contact us, keep us in communication, and there are also people that are checking in, because we have to fill out forms when we land, and so all that. And even with the taxi, like, they spray you down with some sanitizers to make sure that, I don't know if you're really germ-free, but there weren't really a lot of visitors or travelers to begin with anyway. So, I mean, I didn't really feel like, icky, yucky or anything. So that was good. But, the work that Taiwan has put in is really solid. It's been really solid. I get calls every day, 2 calls. Well, 1 call from our district representative, and 1 is more of a text message. But if I don't pick up, like, after 4 messages, they will call me, and it's a recording, but it's still like checking in to see if the visitors are healthy, and if they're not, then probably report the cases like right there, right then. So you gotta admit all of the work that Taiwanese government has done. So I appreciate it. Doing this keeps my family safe, keep my friends safe, and so I do it without question. And just to give you a little perspective of like how Taiwan is doing. So Taiwan right now has 1,022 cases, like the entire pandemic, okay, confirmed cases, and only 10 deaths. And so, like, literally, Taiwanese people, like, from what I've heard from my friends in Taiwan, they've lived just normal lives. Like, there's really no impact, like America has had. All the businesses shut down, and it's kind of sad. But and more information on, like, Taiwan has a population of about 23.6 million people, and just compared to Oregon, where I've been staying in for the past 5-6 years, it's 4.2 million people. So Taiwan's population is 5 to 6 times more than Oregon itself. And if you compare the cases, then you kind of know that ratio, right? And geographically, Taiwan is also more dense. So Oregon is 7 times Taiwan's size. So if you compare that, it's very close. You could probably hear, as I'm recording this, motorcycles, people talking from the street, but close proximity, little case amount. Really proud of what Taiwan has done. For the past 2 weeks, it has been quite an humbling experience having been quarantined. I actually had to ask my cousin to see if I could stay and crash in her place here. She just recently bought the apartment, and it hasn't been renovated yet, but so it was empty before I got here. And my cousin and my brothers actually had to stock up the place. They got the table in. She was gonna throw away a fridge, but she actually brought it back here just for me. And they prepared all of the kitchenware, and even my mattress top, I would say. That's what it is I'm sleeping on here. So, and I will show you some pictures of the bedroom, the kitchen, and also the bathroom. The look of the apartment is pretty standard. It kind of reflects the older community and older apartments in Taiwan. But, you know, for those of you who haven't seen it before, just kind of like give you an idea. So anyway, for the next 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, I will be doing some vlogging here, just to, you know, keep everybody updated on what I'm doing in Taiwan, because I've been using this app called Marco Polo on my phone with my friends, and it seems like people are interested in knowing a little bit more where I'm coming from and where I grew up in. So just a little update of life here and showing people around from the States. And for friends in Taiwan, if you're watching this, I'm back. That's Hang. But that's it for now. I hope everybody's having a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you next time.